Mets begin this series with some bad news. Francisco Lindor closed his middle right finger in a hotel door. He can't throw. He might be able to hit, but Lindor is not in the lineup tonight.
On the mound for the Dodgers is the National League leader in ERA and an opponent's average. His name is Tony Gonsolin.
He has not given up more than 2 earned runs in all 9 of his starts.
Brandon Nimmo leads off.
The 1-0. There's a fly ball into short right. Sprinting on out is Gavin Lux. Coming on in and calling him off is Mookie Betts.
Starting Marte. Marte had a great homestand. Hit in all 6 games. Batted .385 over that span with a couple of home runs.
High fastball is popped high in the air for Cody Bellinger in center field. Couple flyouts, 2 away.
Out, nobody on as Luis Guillorme bats.
On the ground is second, Gavin Lux. 1, 2, 3 go the Mets on 10 pitches.
Now it's Taijuan Walker on the mound, facing Mookie Betts to start this game. And boy, Mookie Betts has been absolutely terrific.
3-1 pitch. Betts pulls a bullet into left field and picks up right where he left off with a 9th inning home run last night.
He'll hit the ball hard for 4 at bats. 2 will get caught, and a few will find holes. And the reason is because he's hitting it hard consistently, and this is the best he's probably looked in a Dodger uniform.
Freddie Freeman, the batter. Nobody around the Mets organization or the Mets fan base misses this guy being in Atlanta.
And Freeman gets under one to center field, and Nimmo waits for this one to come down. Betts tagging at first. Nimmo makes the catch, and Betts will stay put. Freeman retired for the first out.
And now Trey Turner will be the batter. Turner has put together a 24-game hitting streak. It's the longest active streak in the majors. Walker's pitch. Swinging a high fly, left center, pretty deep. Canha's back for it near the warning track. Canha makes the catch on the run in the gap. Betts will tag and advance to third as Canha gets it in toward third. Hits the cutoff man Guillorme. But a nice play by Mark Canha running toward the gap in left center. And now Betts on the doorstep at third as the catcher Will Smith will be the batter. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Betts at third with 2 outs. The pitch. And it's a little bit low. Ball 4. So Walker walks Will Smith with 2 outs. And that puts runners on the corners for the designated hitter. A big power guy, left-handed hitting Edwin Rios.
And he hits it on the ground right at McNeil, who throws out Rios to end the inning. So Walker strands a pair in the opening inning.
We're off to the 4th inning at Dodger Stadium. Scoreless between the Mets and the Dodgers tonight. Starling Marte leads off the top of the 4th for the Mets. Even stands from the right side.
Into left, on comes Taylor. Trying to pick it off, but couldn't quite get it. And it's a leadoff hit for Starling Marte. First hit of the game for the Mets.
That's a great attempt from Chris Taylor. Dave wants to take a look at it to make sure it hits grass before the leather gets underneath it. It's got a little bit of topspin on it. Dave Roberts wants him to take a look at it as he motions to his ears. Ooh. It's going to be very close.
After review, we have a catch. Los Angeles.
Back-to-back singles from the numbers 8 and 9 batters in the Dodger order. Put runners on the corners with 1 out here in the 5th. And now batting, Mookie Betts.
A line drive, base hit into left center field. In to score is Taylor. Holding at second is Luck. And the Mets finally give up a run. After 26 consecutive shutout innings, the Dodgers come up with a run on the single by Mookie Betts. 1-0.
Freddie Freeman due up now. He's 0 for 2 in this game.
Freddie hits one slowly, tough to turn to, but they'll run at Betts. They get the out at first. Now you got to watch out for Lux breaking for the plate, which he does. Throw comes home, picked up by Mazika, and now they have Lux on the run down. Tagged by Escobar, save! Escobar says they got him. Mets are going to challenge the call.
We'll look at the tag at third, and we'll see whether this has a chance to be overturned.
Oh, he's out.
I think he's out.
Not even close.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner is out.
Gonsolin with 6 scoreless innings.
5 strikeouts and 1 walk. 89 pitches, 55 for strikes. Dodgers hang on. He'll improve his record to 6-0.
1-0 Dodgers, 6th inning.
Justin Turner bats with Trey Turner at third and 2 out.
Turner with a fly ball to right field. Heading on back to the wall is Marte, and he can't get it. It's off his glove. In play. Justin Turner arrives at second. Trey Turner comes in to score, and the Dodgers take a 2-0 lead on a fly ball deep to right that was very catchable.
Another one of those smooth swings that has really good backspin on it, some good trajectory. Marte's got a shot at this, and I think he would tell you he should have caught it. He doesn't get leather, though. It got over his head, but the route was a little bit hesitant once he got to the warning track. He didn't maintain any of that speed.
So 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th for the Dodgers tonight. Betts drove home the run in the 5th. Turner drove home the run in the 6th. And Craig Kimbrell, well, it was his first blown save, and it wasn't just that. It was that the last few outings he hadn't been quite as sharp, stuff not moving the way that he likes it to, and there had been traffic in just about every game, and so give him a couple days to just focus on the mechanics, focus on getting the movement where he wants it, and thrown into the fire here, Marte, Guillorme, Alonso.
So the Mets are down to their final out with Pete Alonso coming up.
Kimbrell's 2-2 pitch. He struck him out. 97 blown by Alonso. And the Dodgers take the first game between these two National League powerhouses. 2-0 the final score.
A nice respite for Craig Kimbrell. A great adjustment. Tony Gonsolin continues to be hot, and Craig Kimbrell is back on the beam.
A run in the 5th, a run in the 6th. That's all they needed.
And the Dodgers become the first team this season to shut out the New York Mets. Dodgers with the best pitching in the National League, and they showed it off tonight. Tony Gonsolin and 3 relievers combining on a 3-hitter. And the Dodgers take the opening salvo from the Mets 2-0.
Well, ironically, the Mets throwing out 2 shutouts to the Nationals the last 2 games, and now get shut out here, as Gary mentioned. Hey, they face the top pitching staff in baseball.